What's going on, friends? My name is TGhis, and welcome back to another episode of Castlevania Order of Ecclesia for the Nintendo DS. We're all up last time. We were in Dracula's castle. We finished basically everything of it, with the exception of the final fight, of course. And now, what we're going to be doing for this video is going to be crazy. We're going to be doing two of the craziest things that possibly I've ever done. So, let's go. So as you guys know, there is a secret way of exiting Dracula's castle, and when you do that, you unlock two new areas known as Training Hall and Large Cave. Large Cavern. And they are insanely hard to do. I mean, we'll see if I can get through them in this video. I'm going to be recording them both individually, but whether or not they're going to be in the same episode, well, I guess we'll find out. So what we're going to do is I'm going to start with Training Hall. Let's go. Alright, so Training Hall is a very difficult obstacle course. So basically what they're saying here is the flying glyph they use to fly around cannot be used here, which makes sense because, I mean, that basically simplifies a lot of the obstacles here. So first things first, you want to wait a little bit before you jump through these axes, because they're in sync with each other initially, so if you just wait a little bit, then they'll be desynced. This first part here is a little bit easier with Rapidus Theo. Okay, so then what we want to do is we want to switch to Magnus, and then we head on to the next screen. This next screen here is tricky. Duck underneath the spikes there, and then boom, use a glyph union, and then quickly make your way over to this platform. Alright, cool. Alright, next up, wait until you have a diagonal opening. By the way, if you get hit by anything, it hurts a lot. So, if you're struggling, make sure you have quite a bit of healing items. Okay, nice. Okay, so then we get to this part right here. Okay, as soon as you get onto this one, you want to make sure you hold diagonal. Alright. Okay, make sure you get Rapidus Theo. Alright, now this part right here is a bit of a... Uh-oh. I'm gonna wait an extra cycle here. What I'm trying to look for is that the Magnus part is a little bit is on the lighter part of the gear. So when you see the lighter part of the gear, that's your chance to make it. Okay, nice. Alright. I'm gonna take it safe here. Alright. Alright, nice. Okay. So then we get to this screen. Launch, double jump, launch, do a double jump right there. Double jump up here. Nice. Okay, this part here, be a little bit patient. Okay, good. Alright, this is the last real part. Oh my gosh, dude, Okay, you know what? It's too early to say anything. Okay. These cycles do not line up with the platform cycles, so you want to get over to this part at a very precise time. Yes! Oh my gosh, dude! Dude, am I... Okay, wait, hold on. Alright. So this part right here, it's not as challenging as the previous screen. Oh my gosh! You can use Magnus there, but forget that. I have Rapidus Theo. Okay, but this part here I am going to use Magnus, so... Nice! Oh my gosh, dude. Oh, and then this is basically the end. So if you come here with a lot of health, then, yeah, you're pretty much golden. These spikes do hurt, but not as much as everything else. Dude, I cannot believe I went through this part hitless for that matter. That's crazy. And then your reward for all this is Redire. So what this is it's essentially like you can use magnets like pretty much anywhere as long as you have the weapon on screen. It is a really crazy item. Okay, so I got hit there. That's okay, because yeah, I have a lot of health. And then you get a super tonic at the end of that, and that's pretty much the end of this place. I did not get 100% map completion in this area, but who cares about that? Who gives a crap about map completion in an area like this? So, wow, I cannot believe I got it first try and got through basically all of it hitless. That's insane! Alright, before we head into the next segment of the episode, I do want to show off a couple things. Particularly, since we have the two areas unlocked, we're going to go back to Irene, because we got this right here. I heard from Father Nikolai you're chasing a vampire. Is there anything I can do? No, Oh, really? But you know, speaking of vampires, there is a rumor going around. A vampire from the Orient is in the Large Cavern. How terrifying. How could anyone sleep at night with such a thing on the loose? Could you get rid of it? Great, I owe you. Of course. And she didn't even, like, give me a chance to even say yes or no to that. She just straight up offered that out of the blue. I don't know, man. Alright, the other thing is, I'm gonna go ahead and, as you might notice, my gold count is all of a sudden really high. I got a crazy amount of gold, and that's because I went in between segments to grind gold. The best way to grind gold, first off, is you can equip items that increase your luck and then go to the TGhis channel and open up some treasure chests. Hopefully some of them are green, and when they're green, then you gotta hope that some of them contain what's known as gold ring. Gold ring increases your money, and then what I did is I went to Misty Forest Road and grinded off of the one enemy that had a bone dragon, as well as this guy carrying a large pillar. And when you kill the bone dragon, then you get lots of money. I think it's a really good way of grinding money. I managed to look it up online somewhere to find a decent way of grinding money, and that's one of the most efficient ways that I found. And so with this amount of money, I'm going to go ahead and stock up on a bunch of healing items. I'm going to go ahead and stock up on lots of super potions, because God knows you might need it. And then I'm going to go ahead and stock up on thick stick as well. And then maybe killer fish barbecue. Yeah, alright, this should be good. Alright, that should be basically all the items that hopefully I'll need for this upcoming area.
Back again.
Whoa, hold on. Don't go yet. Hang on a second. What is it? Well, I don't get many customers for all this stuff, so you're keeping me in business, and then some. Here, I made you one of these. A VIP card? It means you're a regular. It gives you discounts and stuff. Neat, eh? Just please don't tell the others, then everybody else would want one, and I'd go out of business. Well, thank you very much, and please come back. So, very nice. So that's actually a quest for Jacob. So if you basically spend over 100,000 gold accumulative throughout the game, then you will get the VIP card. Also, I went back to the training hall, because the training hall actually has a chance of a rare item known as Alexandrite. The setting is ready. It's studded with all the gems you brought me earlier. Now, I just have to set the Alexandrite you brought me in the center, and my masterpiece, the Royal Crown, is complete. Well, touching, right? I lost my emotions. An absent heart cannot stir. I see. I guess I couldn't do it. Well, I can't do all of this. You just took my work to a whole new level. And all this talk about your feelings made me think about my own. Would you take this royal crown? Call it a mensa. Very nice.
Hi.
Trying so hard to touch your heart, it taught me a few things about mine. I ran away once. My master kept pointing out my faults, and I ran away from him, but my faults came with me. You helped me get rid of them. I know what good I do now, though, for my work and for him.
Light go with you.
So it's all the quests for Laura, now that we got Alexandrite. So, yeah, I was crazy enough to go through a training hall a few times just to get Alexandrite. I mean, you can also get Alexandrite for this next area coming up. But... Okay, so, once we're ready, it is time to head over to the Large Cavern. Here we go. Alright, here we go. Not particularly looking forward to this place. This place is much harder to go through than Training Hall. So first things first, with the Royal Crown that we got, look at that stat increase. I'm going to go ahead and equip that. The reason I have Magician Ring and Moon Ring equipped is because I want to increase my intelligence stat for as much as I can. And then the Moon Ring increases your stats if you're playing this game in the nighttime. And right now I am recording at night, so this is good. If you're playing in the daytime, and you're copying my strategy, use the Sun Ring instead. The other thing that's worth pointing out is my glyph set. So I right now have Volsakar and Natisco. You can also use Dominus Agni on this set as well, which is fine. But then I also have Acer Batis. I don't know how to pronounce it, but this glyph is obtained from fighting Albus. If you have not absorbed that glyph from Albus, then you pretty much miss out on this attack. And then I also equip Sapiens Fio in order to increase my intelligence stat. And then finally, Natisco and however the heck you pronounce it, it gives you wings, basically. So, with that, let's go. So essentially what Large Cave is, it's an enemy gauntlet. You're going to be fighting a lot of enemies back to back, but it's not like Paper Mario or The Wind Waker where it takes so long to do that I have to speed it up. So we will be going through this place. So here we go. Alright, so first things first, I'm going to go ahead and increase my intelligence. So here we go. First things first, let's go ahead and do this. So this is how powerful this glyph is. So very nice. All right, and then after that, we're gonna go ahead and go to the next room. Now, of course, Large Cavern has some of the strongest enemies you're going to be seeing in the game, with Demon Lord being one of them. So basically, the Demon Lord likes to go above you. So what I like to do is kind of just go alternate between up and down to kind of manipulate his movement patterns. He does have a glyph. It is, I believe, it's similar, or if not the same as the glyph that Barlow uses back when we fought him. So if you have not absorbed Barlow's glyph, then this would be a spot to get it. Hopefully, I can see it, so that way. Come on, do it, do it, do it. Yes, thank you very much. Awesome. I don't know if it's the same. I'll have to fact check that later. So basically what I'm doing, the way I'm going through these rooms is kind of in a way where, like, this area is hard, but there is a way to make these rooms easier than they're supposed to be, and that's what I'm trying to accomplish here. So essentially I'm cheesing the fights. Now, of course, cheesing them is not easy by any means, because you still gotta actually do the strategies really well. So now we get to this room where we have an enemy known as Double Hammer. We've seen it before in the training hall, but now we actually get to fight it. Man, as you can see, this guy's attacks, they hurt if you get hit by them. So make sure you be careful about that. So what I'm doing here is I'm going from left to right and then over him each time, so I can avoid basically all of his attacks. Now we get to this room where we have an enemy known as Weapon Master. He has a sword, hammer, and knives. And so he starts off by throwing a bunch of swords, and then when you do enough damage to him, then he's going to start changing his attacks to something else. And all the attacks hurt a lot. So Ooh! Okay. Yeah, so this is where he starts changing up his attacks. So, once he changes up the attacks, just kind of react accordingly. When he does that move, just go underneath him, or stand far away from him, depending on how much space you have within the room. Very nice. And then sometimes he'll also do knives. The knives are not bad to deal with. They don't do a lot of damage, and you can deflect them using the beams. All right. So then, if I remember correctly, let's see. What is this? Okay. So now this time, this time we have 2 double hammers. And the strategy that I'm using is similar to the single double hammer strategy, but except it's a little bit trickier to deal with because obviously dealing with 2 of them at once is hard. So hopefully this goes well. Right. Yeah, so sometimes their attacks can go over the ceiling, so you don't want to hover above them too long. Okay. Ugh. Oh no. Okay. Holy shoot! I cannot believe I got away with that. That move does 400 damage at my level. It is massively crazy. Oh, I almost got hit by it again. Oh my god. Okay, I defeated 1. Nice. All right. Yes. All right. Level up. We did get the heal, which is fine. All right, now this room. Oh my gosh. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch over here, and then yeah, let's do it. Okay, switch back to this because these guys are crazy. If you do so basically with those glyph unions I just did, I should have done a handful of damage to them. Hopefully they are gonna go down soon. Oh my gosh, that's the knife move right there. The knife move is really easy to deal with. Oh! Yes, defeated 1 of them. Nice. Oh! Okay, you're almost done. Come on. Oh, shoot. Okay. Alright. Okay, let's heal up again. You want to make sure you have as much HP as possible. Alright, so this next room coming up. Let's go with this. Do this because we got more Tin Men to deal with. And then switch back over here because we have another Demon Lord. Now since there's only 1 to deal with in this room, this shouldn't be hard at all. Make sure you absorb the glyphs, that way you don't have to worry about the fireball attack. Oh dang. Okay, that's okay. Okay, nice. Dealt with that. Just fine. Okay. Let's heal again. Because what is this room? Okay. In this room, I don't have a way to cheese this. So you just have to improvise accordingly. Oh my gosh! Okay. You can deal with 1 of them at a time. And if you're going to deal with something, I would recommend dealing with the double hammer first, because the double hammer has less HP and is potentially you could deal with the weapon master as first. Either one is fine, because if you deal with the weapon master first, then he's less likely to be in the way. Oh my gosh, this is not good. Oh! Oh, I dealt with them! Let's go! Oh gosh. Okay, this should be easier. Come on. Die! Yes! Oh, okay, nice. Alright, we're gonna heal 1 more time. because after this, coming up is a really hard boss fight. And actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm actually going to switch to, where is it? This, because this is going to allow us to cheese through this fight. So, let's go. This is Jiang Shi. Jiang Shi is, well, here we go. So with that glyph, with any shield glyph, you can actually absorb that lightning attack, and this makes this fight a lot easier. So what I'm doing is I'm essentially keeping my distance from him as much as I can. And then when he uses the lightning attack, then you want to switch to your shield glyph, absorb it. Well, maybe not absorb it, but deflect it. And then, yeah, so yeah, just keep on, so this is a very easy way to essentially cheese the heck out of this fight. And then when he uses the lightning again, go ahead and use any shield glyph, and then just rinse and repeat the strategy. Just keep on using beams on him, the Tisco. Fly over him as soon as you're on the other side. He actually hurts a lot, and there is actually another move that you can do. He's not using it, where he summons a zombie. You can defeat the zombie. And the zombie hurts a lot if you get hit by the zombie, and sometimes the zombie can spawn inside you, which is a guaranteed damage. Yes! Oh my gosh! And that is the fight right there. So, if you hit him again, then you initiate fighting him again, so we're done. And then after that, go and get your rewards. Onyx, and then what's this? Minerva Mail. Oh boy, what is this? What is Minerva Mail? Oh man, I like that. Prevents the effects of curse? Oh wow. Alright, I'll take it. You know, it's a nice increase. But yeah, so then we make it all the way to the very end. Go ahead and warp. Back to the beginning, and we are out of here. And this is map completion here. And well, I mean, yeah, you're guaranteed to map complete map complete that. But yeah, so with that is Large Cavern and Training Hall both completed. Oh man, Large Cavern was a crazy place, but we managed to do that. We managed to like somehow get out of there alive. Training Hall, I'm more surprised of how I went because I was not expecting doing that hit list. And actually, if you somehow have not gotten Alexandria, then you will have to go through that area again. And you can fight Jiang Shi as many times as you like. The only problem with going to Jiang Shi is just getting through the whole thing, just to get to Jiang Shi. But Jiang Shi gives out the most amount of EXP in the entire game, if you're interested in EXP. You know, really, I don't always ask this much of people, especially not where vampires are concerned, but somebody had to do it, and now we're all happy it's done. Please, you must take your reward. And we get wing boots. And wing boots. Not surprising, it allows for faster movement speed. Okay. I mean, I guess that's okay.
Hello.
It's never easy for a woman to raise 2 children alone, but when they smile, all the hardship just disappears. There's really nothing I'd rather be doing than living for my children. Yep. Okay, and so, with that, since, that is every quest in the game.
Hello.
You've saved these people's lives, and now you've restored their peace of mind. This village is healing before our eyes. Thank you very much. You are truly a gift from above, a saint if ever there was one.
Please accept this. It is a ring that has been passed down in my family. And we get the Master Ring. May God guide you wherever you may go. So, the Master Ring increases the rate of attribute point acquisition. Okay. So, pretty good, but man, I really wish this would have given me a huge stat increase, but I guess not so much. Alright, and so with that is going to be it for this episode of Castlevania Order of Ecclesia. And there's only one thing left to do in this game, and that is to take on Dracula. So, with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the final episode. Goodbye!